Hey guys, it's Tim coming at you with an all-new MCU related video for this week. Infinity War will see our heroes go up against one of the biggest bads in all of the MCU, Thanos, who's been built up since the mid-credit scene of the first Avengers film back in 2012. But it does lead to the question, if Thanos is as powerful as he seems to be, why hasn't he been more proactive in his plans to gather the Infinity Stones? We know he held the Mind Stone at one point to give it to Loki, he sent Gamora and Nebula after the Power Stone, and he used the Space Stone to send his army to Earth. But outside of that, he's never gone out of his way to do this himself. He gave a stone away, and seemingly just sat back, not even bothering to retrieve the other stones until now. So why suddenly make his play now and, as he put it, do it himself? Obviously, the answer to the latter would be that the agency sent to get the stones for him either failed to retrieve them or fully defected to the other side. So to prevent any more failures, he'd obviously want to be more involved now. But there's more to it than that. Think about how the films between Avengers and Infinity War have changed the landscape of the MCU, and more importantly, what powerful entities have been removed from play since Avengers. First off, the Ancient One is dead, the Sorcerer Supreme, and as of the end of Doctor Strange, no one else has claimed the title. Though Doctor Strange seems more powerful in Ragnarok than he is in his own film, he's still not officially gained the title yet as far as we know. Nor do we know if he's skilled enough yet to be on par with where the Ancient One was. With her gone, the Earth loses a huge point of protection, and many of her masters are either dead or have defected. It's clear from how the Eye of Agamotto works that magic can tap into the power of the Infinity Stones, so with someone so skilled in magic opposing him, he could have lost control of the situation. Another powerful being has also recently perished, the All-Father Odin. In fact, it was in the film that Odin died that Thanos first began his play that leads us into Infinity War. Remember that Odin was powerful enough to hold back Hela for years and defeat Surtur seemingly at his full power. And we saw from Ragnarok just how powerful those two are in their own right. Someone with the power to overcome those two is clearly someone to be feared, or at least a major obstacle for Thanos. Now that he's dead, he can no longer oppose Thanos in his plan to acquire the Infinity Stones. But that's just benevolent forces. What about other villains who could oppose Thanos that are no longer threats, like the Celestial Ego? Not only were the Celestials the one who created the stones in the first place, but Ego himself, wanting to spread his essence across the universe and make everything a part of him, would likely frown upon someone killing half of the people he could potentially bear children with. Now that the Guardians have incapacitated him, and Ego seeming to be the most active Celestial, Thanos doesn't have to worry about an angry god actively opposing his goals. And then there's the Avengers, who have been torn apart from the events of Age of Ultron and Civil War. They were the group that stopped his first play to invade the Earth, with the other even going so far as to say challenging Earth heroes would be to court death. But they could only stop him by gathering together as a team. Now that they're split apart, it would be easy to pick them off. With all of this in mind, right after Ragnarok would be the ideal time for Thanos to move forward with his plan. His rivals are dead or broken, so anyone who could possibly oppose him are now out of the way, and the Infinity War can begin. But what do you guys think? Why is Thanos attacking now? Well, as always, let us know down in the comments, but until next time, this has been Tim from the Hybrid Network, signing out. Hey guys, thanks for watching, but if you want to take your support to the next level, you can always consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell next to it so you can be immediately informed whenever a new video goes up. Also, check out our website for the latest news and editorials, and if you want to take your support even further, you can always consider donating to us on Patreon to help our videos get better.